In this video, I'm going to talk about Marcia's view of identity status. And Marcia says that you have two components to this. One is the crisis. The crisis is the part of, or the period in your development, your identity development, where you're choosing between alternatives. So what are your values going to be? What's your political affiliation going to be? What's your religious affiliation going to be? What's your job going to be? All that fun stuff. The other component is commitment. The commitment component is the part where that shows personal investment in what you're going to do. So are you like, hey, this is totally who I am. This is what my degree is going to be in. This is what my major is going to be. All that fun stuff. That is how committed you are. So have you struggled with it? Do you know who you are? So you can have high crisis, or you can have low crisis. So you haven't really struggled with it. And you can have high commitment or low commitment. So if you have struggled and you know exactly who you are, they would say you have identity achievement. If you have struggled and you're still in the midst of the struggle, you don't know what you're going to be, but you're working on it, that is identity moratorium. So identity moratorium, you're in the midst of the crisis, you haven't figured it out yet. Identity achievement, you know exactly who you are because you've struggled with it. If you don't know who you are and you really don't care, that is identity diffusion. And if you know who you are, but it's because you're going to be exactly who your parents told you to be and you're not going to think about it and you're not going to care about it, that is identity foreclosure. So these are the 4 types of identity status that Marcia talks about. And we'll go over this in class and some differences for the different groups and correlations between all these.